Okay. Let me know if this is all right. How long does it take for your beard to grow? Looks good, mate. Oh, this is, bro. Right now it looks fucking awful, but I appreciate it, man. Right now it's just fucking nasty and full of sweat, but we appreciate it. Thank you. I cannot remember. Oh, here we go. I haven't played a Pokemon game since Fire Red. Only played it because it was a remake of the original generation. Understandable. I don't think, you know, I don't think Pokemon's for everyone. Same with like, even like the newer ones. I know that like Scarlet and Violet are very controversial with people, and I think it's 100% totally fair. I personally really like the direction, like a ton, but you know, not everything's for everyone. Access way. Okay. Level 54 in the first palace. Listen, I didn't want to stream the first palace, or I didn't want to play the first palace unless I streamed it. So I guess this is a good place to say I am not going to stream like the random events or dailies or any of that like random stuff in this game. I'm just gonna stick to the main story because I don't really think this game is that great to begin with. And on top of that, I've said my piece before on how I feel about gacha games, not talking about the monetary side of it, but specifically like the time gating and like how long it takes to, like, you know, we're probably not going to see the end of this game for like 3 years, maybe 4, which is like really insane to me. Like your story has to be fucking crazy to be like worth playing that long. So I made the decision, if the third palace, which from what I understand is being written by Atlas, if that palace is not at least like above average, I think I'm gonna drop the game and I will stop streaming it. I think the first palace, from what I've played so far, is really funny, but I don't want to play 7 palaces that are like this. And then I don't know anything about the second palace, but I've had 3 friends talk to me about it. One of my friends said it was decent. Another friend told me that it was fine, and then my third friend who told me about it said it was bad, but in a sleeper way, not like bad in a funny way like this one. I say this being as the Switch 2 edition, I can see the ZA release for Switch 1 or the DS or the N64 that go crazy, perhaps a Virtual Boy. Okay. You don't want to fight the taco stand slammer? That's what I'm saying, bro. I don't know if I want to go through. I mean, I guess like if it's like consistently really funny, then sure. But like I've been told that the palaces get longer and longer. And if that's the case, like I don't want, the palaces aren't that great, you know? They're not as good as the original Persona 5. Like I think the game may be controversial. I think this game is like a 5 out of 10. It's okay. Yo, what's up, Gojo? Do you have Donkey Kong game? I don't have a Switch 2. I want it though. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Listen, I don't talk about 3D platformers that much, but I fucking love 3D platformers. Something like the year that Super Mario Odyssey came out, it was like in contention for Game of the Year for me. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks like the exact same for me. I feel like Bonanza would be up there for like a Game of the Year contender for me. It looks so good, man. It looks so fucking good. I want to play it so bad, but I don't have a Switch 2. And I won't have one for like probably a year, maybe 2. So brave to say it's maybe a 3 out of 10. I think the combat is fine, but like it's just like a really simplified like version of Persona 5. It's not that great. And then like the dialogue isn't good, but it's funny, so there's that. I know a lot of people like the character designs. I think the character designs are okay. They're like fine. I don't really fuck with this game. Persona without the time management is just not it. Yeah, it's interesting, right? I feel like time management is such an important part of Persona. I think there is time management in this game, but it's time management over things that I don't want to deal with. Like finish this event or you don't get this, and I don't care, you know? People say it's amazing. The second one is ass. Second palace story is pretty decent. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. Like when I hear people talk about the second palace, people either say it's okay or it's shit. That's all I've ever heard, which doesn't instill a lot of like what would be the word? Hope in me. It's like baby Persona, but graphics are great. I guess. Having only 3 personas for wonder, bro got a chub. Yeah, confidence. There you go. The third's where it gets good. I hope so. I hope so. So yeah, I'm gonna try to beat the palace ASAP, and then I want to start the second palace so I'm already in it. But I'm not gonna be streaming for that long. I just want to try and get through this quickly, and then I'm gonna get back to work. The king has returned to streaming. I haven't returned. I just, you know, I didn't want to miss the presentation, so I'm gonna play for a little bit as well. Madarame Palace is pretty good. I don't know if you're talking about whoever the Madarame equivalent is in this game or actually Madarame. I think the actual Madarame is a great palace. Gotcha games is okay. All right. If we need to do any shopping, we should get it done before we go. So are you ready to send the calling card? Let's send the calling card. Understood. We make our move tonight. Holy cutscene. How's the sound, by the way, chat? Does it sound fine? Oh, it's the Subway Slammer. Sounds good to me? Alright, cool. What I missed from the peak presentation? I think the biggest things are they showed a new Mega, they showed more ZA, which is continuing to look good. But the most interesting thing is they showed more what Pokemon Champions is. And oh, sorry, I'm on 2x. They showed more what Pokemon Champions, bro. It's pretty much an officially supported showdown. Like they let you customize the stats like freely. You don't have to do any like bullshit. You can change the skills. You can rent Pokemon or use your own Pokemon. I'm like, ooh, this looks pretty dope actually. Like I don't know, they didn't announce like if it's gonna be paid or free or what, but I'm interested 'cause I really like competitive Pokemon. It's very fun to watch and play. So I'd be curious to see how that goes. Keep hitting that button. Sir Takayuki Kiyuchi, former baseball player, sinner of lust, known today as the Subway Slammer. Wow, look at the photo that they drew of him. Jesus, this brother is ugly. If it's paid, Shonen will have it. Yeah, for sure. I always feel like I'd like competitive Pokemon. Everything just goes over my head. I mean, I'm really horrible at it. To be honest, competitive Pokemon is... It makes me think of anime because it's like Death Note, like a cat and mouse type thing. Because like you can have like a really great setup or whatever, but like a lot of the time it's just, okay, but what if he sends this out? Oh, but if he sends that out, then what if he leads to the... It's like constantly just, yeah, it's basically just mind gaming. It's so fun and I'm awful at it. But when you get a prediction, like, it is so fucking satisfying, bro. You're like, this guy, he's gonna try and dodge my fucking hydro pump. He thinks that I think he's gonna swap to this Pokemon with water absorb, but I just know he's gonna think that I think that, so he's gonna swap to Charizard and I'm gonna blast his ass. And then he does it and you're like, I'm a fucking genius. It's really fucking fun. It's really fun. Fuck Pokemon, boot up Queen's Blood. I'm in, bro. I rewatched somebody recorded the orchestra that I went to, but like in a different location, and I rewatched a little bit of it. And when I got to the Queen's Blood part, when they were playing Queen's Blood, like the orchestra, dude, I was so nostalgic. I was like, oh, this is so awesome. All right, let me read this shit because I gotta get through this. You have assaulted countless women at the station with outrageous acts of violence. You are a coward who preys on the unsuspecting and defenseless, stealing their hopes away from them. We, the Phantom Thieves, will take your twister desires without fail. What the hell is this? The Phantom Thieves? Who the hell? They even wrote my name. Kyuchi. Oh, there was some player with that name. I remember that guy. He has a long oval-shaped head and... Huh? Wait, isn't that him right there? Gasp. Get out of my way, idiots. Bro, he didn't subway slam them. What the fuck? He's a pussy. He changed. The Phantom Thieves, huh? You think you can steal from me? Yeah, right, like you could. If I lost that, I'd... Alright, Kyuchi definitely saw the calling card. The treasure should have materialized now. There's no turning back now. Let's enter Mementos. Okay. It's basically the dogfighting version of G. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Pretty much. Meta Pokemon's super fun. Before we steal Kyuchi's treasure, let's make sure we're all on the same page. My memories are not 100% clear, so this will border on, if not surpass, speculation. But there is a possibility that once we steal the root of Kyuchi's desire, meaning the treasure, his palace will disappear. Disappear? So after we steal the treasure, we can never go back to the palace? I've never made a palace disappear before, so I can't imagine what happens after that. Is it possible for one reason or another that the palace might appear again? I can't say for certain one way or the other, but there is a non-zero possibility. It's time to change Kyuchi's heart. You're right. First, let's focus all our energy on stealing that treasure. Kyuchi's bound to put up a fight after all. As long as we're in agreement about the palace, it's fine by me. Let's go. What? No life will change? Oh my god, that's disappointing. What the hell? How do you fucking... How do you do this without life will change? Have you seen that Uma Musume gacha game? The only thing I know what it is because it reminds me of another game, but I haven't watched it. The only thing that I have seen of the Uma Musume gacha game was me DMing one of my best friends saying, please play FF7, please. And then them replying saying, oh, you're fiending to talk about it, huh? Check out my horse girl. And then he sent me a horse girl. And then I said, I'm gonna kill myself. So, that's my exposure to Uma Musume right now. I love you, but oh my god. I think I started wrestling I saw. I don't remember the name of it. Remember a line? Could you help me find it? Tell me the line. Maybe. I don't look at memes that often though. I'm old. I legit don't know the last like 500 Pokemon that were added, so I'm at a huge disadvantage. I mean, to be honest with you, like that would make it like Alola, Galar, and what's the newest one? I can't fucking remember. Whatever Scarlet and Violet is. To be honest, bro, Galar and Alola have shit Pokemon. There's like maybe a couple that are good, but it's like mostly like for competitive, they're mostly garbage, so it doesn't matter. The newest region has some pretty good Pokemon though, I'm not gonna lie. Tinkaton is amazing, yeah. The area beyond this point is completely under Kyuchi's control. It would be wise to proceed only when you're fully prepared. It's your call, Wonder. This looks like a difficult fight. I should be prepared. The fight is important to Motoha, so I should bring her along. Okay, so I have to bring Motoha. Excuse me. How do I change my fucking party? Oh. What if I bring Motoha and then hold on. This game is so shit on controller. And then say fuck on, and I bring Ryuji. And then we say fuck it, we don't bring a healer, we bring this guy. And then we just one-shot him. I don't know if I need a healer, but we'll see. Oh, I didn't change my personas. I don't even know what I'm bringing. This looks like a difficult fight. I should use auto. You still don't have the Jonkler? No, oh, I should have said that. So I don't want to roll unless I'm streaming, but I will say I did roll on Patreon like a week ago because I wasn't sure if I would be able to stream before his banner would go up. So I was at Hard Pity the last time I streamed. I lost the 50-50 and then I had enough for 40 more pulls and I still didn't get him. I'll do pulls at the end of the stream. If I don't get him, then rip. Bro, I thought he said the F word. I'm gonna be so for real. I was shocked for a second. Well, look who it is. The maggots that do their dirty work in the dark. Kyuchi. Wait, is that a ball behind him? That's it. That's the treasure. I can't believe that I haven't heard fucking Life Will Change, man. This is crazy to me. That's the treasure? The thing that caused his messed up desires? You see, like, dialogue like that is, like, so weird. She just said the same thing twice, pretty much. That's the treasure? The thing that caused his messed up desires? Hey, what are you mumbling over there? You saw what happened in my past, yet still don't show an ounce of remorse, do you, Motaha Arai? You're just a cold-hearted monster of a woman, aren't you? Look who's talking, the guy who faked an injury from a children's baseball clinic? All you do is point the finger because you can't face up to your own issues. You're a coward. This is the first palace. You goddamn brat! You were a brat back then too, a cheeky little freak running around like you didn't give a damn. Oh shit. I am Takayuki Kyuchi, the great Takayuki Kyuchi-sama. So why am I stuck being some worthless office worker? Blaming others again? Shut up! What do you brats know about anything? Women these days up on their high horses cry sexual harassment the second you try to talk to them. And I'm only worth as much as my salary to them. The reason I ended up like this? Everything is all because of women! Despite the fact they're completely useless without men! I hate women! Guess we really have to do it. Right, but remember, our goal is stealing the treasure. To do that, we'll have to pin him down first. Are you ready? You ready, closer? We've come this far. Time to end this. Come and get it, you sticky-mitted rugrats. Brother, this guy, you had to have been writing for Scooby-Doo with that. The game's not over till you're all crying for mercy. Oh, okay, I can change my persona. Honestly, I think I'm okay with that. The Principality, does he have a heal? Because I probably need a heal. You cannot train or change personas for this battle. What the fuck is the point of this screen then? Okay. Asmon Gold in the writing booth. I didn't say that. How do you like these muscles? Oh, the song's good. I might be retired, but I kept up the training. Now I'm gonna crush you snot-nosed brats down to size. Like I said, first we need to impair him, then we'll distract him and take the treasure. Just be careful not to finish him off, or the real Kyuchi might die. So just beat the hell out of him, right? Got it. Persona. I actually have not, like, legitimately played this game like a single time, I'm gonna be honest. I've, like, always autoed. Justice Barrier on Ryuji. What do your moves do? Electro damage to random foes. From second attack, prioritize targeting foes and decrease damage by 10% for repeated hits on same foe. Okay, so this lowers their attack. Increase party's electric damage by 8.2%. Electric damage to all foes if foe is shocked. Activate technical and deal bonus electric. Okay, I see. Okay, well then let's increase her damage. You feel like your level alone will wash this guy? Oh, do they have like set levels? I have no idea, genuinely. How you doing, by the way, Kenny? Oh, the crit. Holy! How do I use a highlight? Oh, okay. Can you awaken Ryuji? I have no idea. So does this okay, it's for 2 turns. And then this is if foe's shocked. I don't think he's shocked right now. So I guess I do this, lower his attack. Look at Champions, right? Dude, Tyler, they look fucking great. Oh my god! Wow. Good shit, Ryuji. Ah, you damn. It's over. We have no intention of killing you. Once we take that treasure from behind you, we'll be on our way. Bro, Tyler, if Doubles has a co-op, bro, we need to play. I can't believe they're making it like legit like Showdown, where you can just customize the fucking what do you call it? Pokemon however you want. Dude, that got me so hyped. I got so fucking, I was like, no way, finally. We can just put whatever. I'm good. I forgot how the game looks on normal speed. I was playing 3x. I always have it on 3x as well, but just because I'm playing story, you know, I want to have like normal shit. Might have to see if there's a switch to at the local stores every once in a while. My cousin told me they're in local stores more than they are online, but I still haven't gotten one yet. I hope I can get one this year, but I kind of doubt it. Stop it! That's mine! Hoo-hoo! Well, that makes me want it all the more. Oh, okay. Now take the treasure. Champions is not exclusive to 2 though, is it? I have no idea. I still want to switch 2 though, regardless. Like, I want to play Donkey Kong Bonanza. I want to play fucking what is that game called? I can't remember what it's called. I fuck with the group, right? Bro, the designs went crazy. The whole group looked fucking, oh my, that game looks so good, man. Oh, I want to play it so bad. Did he just call himself Cupid? This song is good. You thought you could corner me? Well, look who's cornered. Yeah, I just noticed he has a fat fucking wiener. Oh my god. Bro. Only the arm that he uses to subway slam is fucking buff as shit. That's crazy. That's awesome. Dancer Girl is cool, and they even have a guy with a Scrafty hoodie, which is base. I can't remember all the designs, but the guy with the Scrafty hoodie looked badass. That guy looked fucking cool. There was, I think it was the Researcher, looked really cool too. All the designs look really amazing. Like, probably some of the best character designs I've seen in Pokemon. They look awesome. You said his jerking arm. He should have a move where he uses his arm to grab the fucking whatever that thing is, this penis, and just squirt you with it. It'd be fucking hilarious. Fucking Yakuza. Yeah, even, dude, the Yakuza boss looks sick as well. For sure, me personally though, I might just wait for the OLED too. Yeah, that makes sense. If I can get a Switch 2, like, I'm gonna get one, but I feel like it's gonna be really hard for me. Because I want to focus on getting out of debt. I'm really close, so I want to focus on that. Maybe in like a year. If in a year, if they have either an OLED or like a special edition Switch 2, I'll probably grab that. But somebody told me, does anyone know this? Somebody told me that you can play some Switch 2 games on Switch 1. If that's the case, then I'm probably gonna buy the Switch 2 version of ZA and just play that on my Switch 1 so that when I do get a Switch 2, I can play it in 60 FPS. He's revealed his true form, but the plan stays the same. Dodge Kyuchi and go for the treasure. Oh my god, that music transition was so awkward. I'm assuming I don't retain my buffs. Oh no, I do retain my buffs. Okay. Oh my god, lyrics! Okay. Can I name the slammer and have him look like that? I just noticed he has cum on him! What the hell? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh, she still has the electric buff. Alright, let's do this. Lustful drive ball. That didn't do shit, dude. my god, bros. Woo! This is a good ass song. They replaced your closer with a store unit? Oh, did they? I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm getting fired up now. Playtime is over for you kids. I feel it. My power's building up. Say your prayers. That's not an attack you want to take head on. You better guard this one. I kind of just want to take it head on. I kind of don't give a shit. All right, let me hit a highlight here. How do I do that again? Buddy. Oh yeah, I have support. I forgot about that. Why is his cock like that? I know. Bro, he has cum on his back. Check Twitch, see if anyone's streaming this game got hit with your sewer nostalgia. How you doing, Sandra? Game of the year. Did I give him Justice Berry? I think I did. Yeah, he has it. Oh, I didn't do a highlight. Oh, wrong button. Oh wait, he's on cooldown. Okay, never mind. Technical. Lustful drive ball. No wonder this guy failed at baseball. What the hell? Brother, you stink! Oh, he's charging. Kill him, Ryuji! Bro! Oh, what the hell? Oh, he's got another phase. I feel as good as I did in my League days. What the fuck? This guy played League of Legends. How about a little charm and cheer? What the hell? They look like, have you guys seen the music video for that one Daft Punk song, Around the World? They look like that. Yes, that's it. Shake it for me. Shower me with praise. Those women are making Kyuchi stronger. We should consider taking them out first. Kyuchi's gaining power from those women. Wonder, prioritizing your targets is critical. You there, woman. To be my strength is the ultimate happiness. But like, what if I just kill him? Do I have a... Oh, the other one's not weak to it. What is the other one weak to? Delusional girl. Okay. Weak to fire and nuke. Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. I did not think. He said, that's what's wrong with women. All right, man. I actually don't know if she does more damage than me, but probably. Never mind. You're garbage. Go back to me. Thank you. God damn it! Women really are useless. This is so stupid, bro. Oh, he just fell on his ass. Gacha game, actually better animes than newer Persona games. So I haven't seen all the animation in this game, but I saw Makoto, like Persona 3 Makoto's, I don't know what his attack, probably his highlight for this game, and I was like, that is so criminal that that fucking attack is not in Reload, because that shit looked better than every animation in Reload. I was like, wow, that was so fucking cool. Across any real animation? It probably did. I don't remember it though. I'm gonna be honest. Does this cancel out your turn if you do damage with your highlight? I actually have no idea. Boom! Dude, Ryuji does so much fucking damage. You should kill him next turn if he lives. He has like no HP, but I believe. Oh, okay. The song is so good. I should just give him Tarakaja, so you can just kill him. What was your Ryuji? I don't even know, bro. I'm gonna be so real. Hall of Fame worthy quote for a Persona game. That's how I feel, man. A lot of the shit they say in this game is so fucking stupid. Thank you, Ryuji. This guy has another fucking oh, okay, never mind. Someone's always getting in my way. Oh, I just want to subway slam a woman. I'm gonna slam you. Bring me girls. Where are the girls? Looks like he's distracted. Now we can steal the treasure. Leave it to me. Oh my god, I just have a Glock. What? Excuse me. Would you say this baseball character is more of a cartoonish characterization and less nuanced than any? Here's the thing. They're like the villains in Persona 5 original do like get cartoony, but they use the Palace version to be like cartoony, and then in the real world, they're like serious. So you take them as a threat in the actual world, and then it becomes like, I don't know how to explain it. Because you take them seriously in the real world, and then when they hop into here, it feels more like an exaggerated, like crazed motherfucker. Whereas like in this game, they're just like a joke, and then they become more of a joke. That's the best way I can explain it. You not using support is tilting me? Oh, sorry. My bad. The second boss fight's even longer? I enjoy the palace concept though. Yeah, I think the palaces are well designed. I don't think this one is better than Kamoshida's palace, but it's well designed. My only problem with this game is mainly just I didn't even check if he was already debuffed or not. I just don't think that, like, if the story is of this quality throughout like the entire lifespan of its existence, I don't think it's like, I can't see myself enjoying the game for that long, if that makes sense. So I was told that in Palace 3, Atlas like takes over, and that's great. I'm glad to hear that. But I pretty much decided like, all right, if she probably can't die, I'm assuming, because it's a story, so I might heal her. But also like, I just kind of want Ryuji to, he has a shield. It'll be fine. Yeah, and I don't want to stream this game outside of the main story, so everything else I'm just gonna do on my own time. What is the difference between this and this one, by the way? Increase party damage by 7%. Oh, okay, I see. Who's writing for Palace 3? I don't know. This is just what I was told. I'm assuming it's probably the studio that developed this game, Black Wings, the Chinese studio. But I do remember back when this game launched, there was like a lot of complaints from the Chinese audience that it's too, like that the story just wasn't good. And so there was like this whole thing, they got Atlas to take over it. From what I understand, the guy who's writing the third Palace forward is the guy who worked on all the spin-offs. I can't remember if he wrote Royal, but he wrote like Strikers, he wrote Tactica. I know that for a fact. Dude, Ryuji just fucking hits him for 10 million every time. Does he have another phase? You know, like a Subway Slammer? See, that's the thing, right? Like, I think he's fucking hilarious. And I love him because he's funny. Like, yes, he's not a good villain. But like, I refuse to believe that they wrote this guy like intentionally like that. Like, or okay, it was intentional, but like they knew what they were writing. You know what I mean? That's what it feels like. What worries me is because this palace is bad but funny. I was told that the second palace is bad but is not funny, and I was like, oh no. Closer's highlight is so cool. They wrote an intentional idiot, not an intentional villain. Pretty much. He went back to his original form? That means we've stopped his Shadow's frenzy. He doesn't have the power to resist anymore. What should we do, Wonder? Invigorating dialogue. I feel so powerful saying this. Ugh. Is that a mystery? Is that supposed to say ugh, like UGH? Yeah. No, I can't move. I'm ruined. I can never play again. Just take it. Second palace is whatever, but the boss fight is super good. That's good. I just don't know if the gameplay in this game is strong enough for me to like want to play it to see the end credits. So I'm holding out to see what Atlas does with the story before I like decide if I'll continue playing it. Not enjoy running around. I do agree the boss is solid. That's good to hear. You may be the enemy, but your attachment to your treasure, well, I appreciate the strength of that desire. This is... He just stood there for 10 seconds, just staring at a ball. Kyuchi, you're gonna pay for every single person you've hurt through your crimes. Oh, she's gonna have a badass On moment. You know when On like beats the shit out of Kamoshida and she's like about to burn, about to kill his ass? That shit was so fucking awesome. And she was like deeply hurt by like what he did to Shiho. That was awesome. Motoha Arai. My life. It's pathetic. Working a desk job while obsessing over my old baseball career. I couldn't make anything go right. Then I started doing something that awful. My life. There's nothing left for me to live for. How am I supposed to go on living? It's gonna be like, atone for your crimes, pussy. Get a grip! Huh? What? You're gonna beat me up again? I can't move anymore and I have no reason to live. No, I'm saying wake up! Whoa. You know what your problem is? You treat women like they're dolls for you to lord over. They're not. They're human beings. True. You spent your life taking advantage of as many women as you possibly could, and somehow it's their fault your life is crap? Oh my god, she's spitting. That's bullshit! What did any of the women you victimized do to you? What did Tomoko ever do to you? Okay, let's go. You have hurt a lot of innocent people, stolen their hope away from them. What happened to the Takayuki Kyuchi that made us all love baseball? Gasp. Don't say you have nothing to live for. There are a lot of people who discovered their dreams, their reason for living, because of you. To them, you're always a hero, a star they looked up to. Hero. What you've done is unforgivable, but that doesn't mean your life is over. As long as you're alive, no matter what shape that life takes, your hopes, your dreams will never die. Is she trying to inspire him, bro? What are you doing? he needs to atone for his sin, brother. But there's no way I can go back to being a pro. Is that really your only dream? Huh? Before your whole fixation on women, why did you start playing baseball in the first place? Is she becoming his therapist out of nowhere? What? Because I loved it. I used to play in the park as a kid. Everyone praised me for my good plays. Was that really what his story was about? I feel like, okay, so what happened, Andy, was he was going to become a pro, but he was very lazy, and then he lost to Closer when Closer was like 5 years old, like in a baseball match or something. And then he was like embarrassed, and then a news reporter was like, dude, it's so nice of you to lose to a 5-year-old. And then he was like, yeah, I totally lost on purpose. And then he got depressed about that, and then he started playing worse. And then he, I don't know, got really mad at women because of that for some reason. So he started going to clubs a lot and just making out with random women. And then he got caught making out with a random girl. And then that got posted in the newspapers. And they were like, look, this guy makes out with women. And then his coach was like, dude, I can't believe you make out with women in public. You're off the team. And then he was like, my life is over, and it's because of women. That was literally the story. and so his solution was to start going into every subway for the next 10 years and slam women. So absolute fucking cinema, bro. Absolute fucking cinema. I used to play in the park as a kid. Everyone would praise me for my good plays. Then when the girl I liked finally talked to me, that's when I got into this messed up mindset. Oh shit, wait, new Subway Slammer lore just dropped? For once in my life, things were going well for me, and I saw a new reason to live. So you really did start out with a love for baseball. Then you can rebuild that dream. What is she doing, bro? This guy assaulted women for like 10 years and broke your fucking best friend's body to where they can't play baseball ever again. What are you doing? What is she saying? Huh? He like sexually assaulted women and slammed them. After you atone for your crimes and reflect on what you've done, what about becoming a little league coach and helping kids? What? What? Bro, you can't be serious. Yo, let's... It's okay that you assaulted women for 10 years. Let him near the children. Let him near the children. That's crazy. That is crazy, bro. To make up for all the hopes you crushed as the Subway Slammer, you should inspire dreams in as many people as possible. Brother, what am I reading, bro? What the hell is this? I can't. I don't have the skill to teach any. You can't, bro. This is like On telling Kamoshida, what's your reason for becoming a gym? This is like if On was like, it's okay that you pushed my friend to jump off of a building. You should go and help those kids be volleyball pros. Hey kids, do you know I used to be a rapist who Subway Slam? This is insane. This is insane writing, bro. Holy fuck. You were the one who gave me my dream. Really, how did I get so turned around? This feeling, I'm gonna make sure I... Yeah, her friend is physically... What is he, the Terminator? What was that? What the fuck? What the hell was that? All right. Okay. He vanished. What about the change of heart? Cattle? Brother, this is not serious. This is supposed to be Kiichi's desire. What does it mean? What's happening? Grab the treasure and run. Now that we've taken its source of power, this palace is gonna disappear. Seriously? Okay, wonder. Grab that end. Wait, is this even gonna fit inside? Cattle? Shove it in. Bro, this... Wow. I can't even believe that got, like, through the writing room. That's crazy. That is crazy. What in the world, bro? I appreciate your desire for treasure, but just watch the upholstery. Dun, 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 dun. There they go. Just the slowest car ever. Is that it? Okay. All right. Okay. We made it. Where's the treasure? Shoving balls in your car, am I right? Yup. Hating women's all the rage these days. Put it out. Bro, for real. Like, what the fuck? I can't believe I just, like, wow. I'm just thinking about, like, the arc that An has. Holy cow. Damn. Like, An is such a badass and has, like, legit real feelings towards Kamoshida. Like, she literally was gonna kill Kamoshida, but, like, she was able to rise above that and be like, no, you gotta get your ass in jail and atone for everything you did, you fucking asshole. Like, that was badass. And then Motoha's like, get a grip. What you need to do is get right back in that school and start teaching children. That's what you need to do. What, bro? That's crazy. That is crazy. That looks nothing like what we took from the palace. This was the origin of Kyuchi's corrupted desire. In the palace, Kyuchi's cognition interpreted as a trophy to cherish. Now it's out here. It has returned to its original form. So his love for baseball, his lust for women, and his resentment against them all started with this ball. What you said back there was cool. This game is not serious, bro. This game is not serious. What does she say if you say that? I wouldn't say it was cool. If anything, it felt like I was lecturing him. You should not be a lecturer, bro. I do not want you being a teacher. But I'm glad I came across like that. Thank you. Cut off her legs. Lunch was ages ago, and we've been running around a lot. In that case, how about a celebratory dinner? There's some information I want to share with you too as well. Okay, there's this place in Shinjuku I've been wanting to try. Let's go there. I have great confidence in Motoha's choice of dining establishments. Let's go. You calling her fat? What the hell? Subway. That's crazy. That's a crazy sentence. See, it's fine. The Subway Slammer menace? Dude, my balls are gold. So he turned himself in because we changed his heart? Yes, only the memories of his crimes remain. He'll likely confess to everything, including his misdeeds as the Subway Slammer. That took guts. I was thinking, I mean, of course his actions were unforgivable, but What do you mean, but? What more do you love him? What the hell? I know what he did was awful, but. Oh, he's back to his antics again. I'm gonna slam them all! This whole subway's mine for the slamming! What was that? All right, then let's go. The place was in Shinjuku, right, Motoha? Come on, this way, follow me. This feels like a game someone who hates Persona would make. Oh my god, this game is just, it's just, I don't even know. A lot to unload. Yeah, that was definitely a lot to unload, bro. Gather clues of desire and unravel the mysteries of the unknown world. Hey, we saw you noticed, or we noticed that you finished the first palace. How about you spend $4, eh? Awesome. Oh, this is the button. P5X is truly the best Persona game ever made. Give me my fucking, give me my shit. How do I, oh, contracts. All right. 1 day left to get Joker, and I have 1 10 pull left. Let's see if we can get him. Yes. There's only 1 name that has gotten me a 5-star. Ah, I didn't get to put it in. It's so fucking over. It didn't let me write. Boo. Well, GG. Okay. How do I get to next palace? Talk to Lufel in Shibuya. Where is he? Hey, fat. Perfect timing. There's something I wish to discuss with you. A curious space has opened up within the metaverse. It's not urgent, but it may well be worth investigating. I should investigate. Something's changed in Mementos. I can feel it in the air. We should investigate. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I know. Joker dream is over. There is... I think there's no way I get him at this point. But that is okay. That's how it goes with these games. Ooh, so this is the strange area I sensed. Do you remember what I told you about palaces before the fight with Kyuchi? It was after we beat Kyuchi, the palace disappears. Cattle said it, right? Oh, then at some point the palace might show up again, right? Yes. Now, just as I predicted, the lingering cognition of Kyuchi's palace lies ahead. A lingering cognition? What the heck does that mean? The ruler's shadow is gone, but old memories and cognition may have restored it. Okay. What's funnier, this guy's palace versus magician guy in Persona 3? Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. Why would I want to revisit the palace? I already... Go to Shimokitazawa Station. That's a big fucking baseball, dude. So this ball was the root of Kyuchi's twisted desires, huh? Seems like the kind of thing anyone would have lying around. You think if we took a wrong turn somewhere, we'd end up corrupt palace rulers like Kyuchi? Well, it's not beyond the realm of possibility. I don't think the two of you have it in you. By awakening your personas, you face the shadows embodying your desires head on. You took Kyuchi's desires and induced his change of heart, not for yourselves, but for the sake of others. By doing so, you safeguarded the hopes and dreams of many, and with it, their will to live. To imagine that unshakable goodwill you possess turning to cruelty, well, frankly, I can't. Makes it sound so cool when you say it like that, but yeah, I guess we did do something pretty great, huh? Indeed. And it seems you two have an even stronger influence on hope than I initially thought. Influence on hope? The people you've helped, and even Kyuchi, whose heart changed, they all seem to have renewed desire for life. Not that a monster like him deserves our compassion in the first place. You're probably right, but okay, I agree with you, but then why did we show compassion to him? Messing up is just part of being a human. Obviously, Kyuchi's no exception to that. She is a Subway Slammer defender. Do you understand how crazy this is? What this guy did was not mess up Motoha. What he did was commit crimes for like 10 years. Brother, this is like being like, you know, I'm not even gonna say that because people are gonna take that out of context just to fuck with me. So I'm not gonna say that. Subway Slammer's weakest soul. He killed people, right? Like murder? No, he was like a dirty fucking rapist. He did sexual assault, and then he threw a child onto a railway where a subway could, or I can't remember what they're called, train would kill him. Only 10 years jump change. It's like she's leaning on the chair instead of sitting on them. Oh yeah, you're right. The choice to throw away hope will always be our own to make. I wanted to realize that. What is an MRA? Her best friend is a victim too, like girl. Yeah, bro, imagine if your best friend heard what you're saying right now. Like, would she agree to that? Bro, she's not gonna be able to play. For context, her best friend was her like, they were like baseball partners, like since like childhood. They were like, I don't know what it's called in baseball, but they were like right-hand men, pretty much. Her best friend's dream was for them to play baseball again because they stopped playing and like go pro together. Now she's never gonna live that dream ever again, and she's just like, oh, that's fine. Like, what? That's crazy. You forgot he slammed a mother with a baby of a flight of stairs and killed the baby. That did not happen. That was that was the protagonist cosplaying as Shulk from Xenoblade Chronicles, because the protagonist looked at the Subway Slammer and then somehow was able to see the future and saw the Subway Slammer going, I'm gonna slam that baby, and then slammed the baby and then killed it. And then he was like, we have to stop him because he might kill babies. The writing is just crazy. It's so crazy that it's like, it's just funny to me. I can handle bad stories if they're funny, and I'll enjoy it. Like, this is great. It's fucking hilarious. Excuse me. I can't handle it if it's just bad. But I do have to say, man, do not write, bro, if you're gonna write somebody who was like victimized and like, you know, had a lot of bad stuff happen to them, don't write them as the person that's gonna also be like, you know what, like, it doesn't make her look strong, it just makes her look stupid, you know? Like, okay, this is a controversial opinion that I can understand why someone would disagree with me on this. This is spoilers for Persona 5 Original. I'm assuming you guys already know the story, so that's why I'm going to talk about it. I think that Haru and Futaba being able to put aside how they feel about Akechi in order to get the job done is badass of both of those characters. They don't forgive him, but they understand that they need to work with him in order to like fix the problems that they're going through at uncertain parts of the story. That is a great way to write somebody who has a clear distaste towards somebody who like actually hurt them, you know, because Akechi fucking killed Haru's dad and then killed Futaba's mom. I think that's badass. In this case, I don't think that's badass or cool. I think it's just stupid. Like, this guy's been a terrorist for so fucking long, and like him going, the Subway Slammer going to the Slammer isn't gonna like, or not going to the Slammer, sorry, and staying in schools is not gonna make things better. All right? This is not the same thing. The MC has observation hockey, Mihawk upscale, true. No, Futaba and Heart. Yeah, dude, Zaref, you know, it's so annoying whenever I see people like, how can they work with Akechi? He kills them. It's so fucking annoying to me. I'm like, bro, did you read the dialogue? Like, come on, man. Also, you can like Futaba and Haru and like Akechi, because I'm one of those people. Supposed to P5R, I think that applies also into the last palace as well as the third. Yes, that's what I'm specifically referring to. Second palace gonna be a snooze fest. Yeah, I hope not. Exactly. The person who wrote this didn't understand the original game at all. Yes, yeah. Seeing people think that for years. Yes, it was very annoying. It was very, very frustrating. You didn't realize? The next station is Shinjuku. The exit will be on. I guess we'll never find out. I guess let's get off the train first. Did you guys know that the train announcer in Persona 5 original is the voice actor for Mara? Yes, exactly. That's a beautiful way to write antagonist. Outcome of pride. So let's table the treasure talk for now and head to the restaurant first. I'm so hungry. So hungry. Oh my god. Don't flush, bro. Leave it for me. This is the most motivated I've ever seen you. I suppose appetite is another form of human desire. On that note, what kind of restaurant are we going to? It's a ramen shop. Back in Little League, I always went there to celebrate after winning a game. Ah, so that makes it the perfect spot for a celebratory dinner. Right? I heard they recently changed the recipe and had a grand reopening. I can't wait to try it. And since you helped me get justice for Tomoko, today is my treat. Thanks. No, Sachi was just bored as fuck. And I love that about it. That's why Adachi fucking rules. Like, I talk about this a lot, but commitment, you know? Commit with your characters. Even if what they're doing is like heinous and horrible or whatever it is, commit to that because it makes the character a lot more believable. I don't think likable is the right word, so I'm just gonna say believable. And Adachi is like that. You know, Adachi literally has zero redeeming qualities. He's just an awful fucking person. And he just sticks to it. Like, bro, I didn't edit for one of my clients' videos once. I made him, I didn't really make him because he is. I took a bunch of cutscenes where he's being an incel. And I just made like an incel compilation of Adachi. And I was like, I fucking love Adachi, bro. But like, Adachi being an incel is very, like, in terms of entertainment value towards me. Him being an incel is like very different to how I take Kyuchi as an incel. Like Kyuchi is like a pathetic loser to me. Adachi is also pathetic, but like he doesn't come across as pathetic. He comes across like an actual fucking serious threat. Adachi is like Akechi as well. I think they have similarities, but I wouldn't 100% agree. I think Akechi has redeeming qualities to him, but I think in the sense that he is committed to what he wants to do, he's definitely a lot. Adachi fakes being pathetic. He's so cool, man. I know you're like a huge Adachi fan, Alex. He's so cool the way he uses his shit. Very close to, dude. You know what's crazy, Andy? When I played Persona 4 originally, I never once would have guessed that Adachi was the villain playing that game. I never once would have thought it. The only reason I knew was because when I got close to the part where that's revealed, I was looking up like where a social link was, because, all right, this is gonna make me sound really stupid, but I like to play games blind, so I don't look anything up generally. But I was like 70% through the game and I had not met Kanji. Like, he obviously, I went through the story, but I was like, does this guy not have a social link? Like, where is this guy? So I played all of Persona 4 originally without ever talking to Kanji a single time. Me streaming Persona 4 Golden on PC, that was the first time I ever did Kanji's social link. Anyway, I was looking this up, and when I looked it up, for some reason, one of the first images was Adachi fucking holding a gun and pointing it towards the protagonist. And I was like, that's how that got spoiled for me. I was like, why? I got so mad because I never once guessed Adachi. Never once guessed Adachi. To me, sorry, I hit my mic. Adachi just came across as a fucking, like a goofball that works with my dad in the game, or my uncle. That was all he was to me. I never guessed it. So it like shocked me, but I wish I had that reveal for me in game, like so badly. Because Adachi's awesome. I love that guy. Toppings. Does that refer to any additions to that complement the main dish? Yeah, like boiled eggs or roasted pork. So how do you like your ramen, hunky? Roasted pork and extra noodles and eggs. Ooh, a fellow meat lover. You have good taste. Good choice. The more we stand around talking about it, the hungrier I get. Let's get this ramen train moving. Play games blind, wears glasses? Yeah, sure, buddy. Hey, Twitch doesn't like ableism. Relax. Excuse me. Oh, this is Chihaya. I got the fogged train ending first time. That ending is so fucking sick. Persona 4 has some of the coolest endings, bro. I actually detected that shit on the spot. Really? Bro, I wish I remembered. I need to do another run of Persona 4. Like, it felt like there were no signs. That's why like, it never hit me. I never thought of it at all, ever. I like the only time where like I think I maybe would have thought of it. I already knew it by this point, but I think the only time where I maybe would have thought about it is when he sends the letter to you. You know what I'm talking about? It's like when Nanako gets kidnapped. I think maybe that might be the only time where I might have questioned it. But the thing is, I already knew it was Adachi by that point. I knew it was Adachi before the Heaven Dungeon. I'm just trying to think of story parts where I might have noticed it. I can't think of any. What's it? Oh, so you're just the goat. Adachi feels like a real life killer because yes, he does. He does. That's the coolest thing about Adachi. He feels like a legit, like actual serial killer. I think you get more clues doing his social link. That might be why I never noticed. I never did his social link when I played it originally. Your endeavors to seek what you crave will lead to misfortune. I can see it on your faces. You should go home and head straight to bed. Huh? But we're just on our way to get dinner. Dinner? A food craving? It's worse than I thought. Trying to sate your hunger will only lead to disaster. I see it in your aura. The heck kind of aura is that? Stupid bitch. Kicks her in the head. I can tell you everything if you allow me to read your fortune. I'm not sure about all this. Come on, let's go eat. She's just making broad guesses that could apply to anyone. I commend the strength of her desire to lure us in, but I suggest we keep moving. Yeah, I'm really starving. If you don't get a reading, you can't protect yourselves. My predictions always come true. Sorry, we're kind of in a hurry, so... Oh, I see. Forgive me. I'm closing up for today, but if you ever need a glimpse into the future, I'll be right here. Farewell, then. Adachi from Judgment? I still need to play Judgment. I need to get through the Yakuza games. Do you need to play Judgment, like... Okay, obviously you don't need to because I know it's separate, but I know they take place in the same world. Like, if I were to play, like, I don't know, like Yakuza 7, for example, are there, like, Judgment references in that game that would, like, I would get if I had played Judgment? We're here, this is it. Victory Kitchen. Well, it certainly has character, right? Apparently it's a branch of a popular Chinese restaurant that specializes in ramen. Excuse me. Okay. Lots of young chefs come here to study the art of ramen making. Wow, you know quite a lot about this place. What can I say? I love ramen. Ugh, fuck. You can play Judgment and be fine. Lost Judgment does spoil 7 though. Okay. I'll probably try and play Judgment and Lost Judgment before I play 7 though. It's crowded, but looks like a table just opened up. Misfortune my foot. This is our lucky day. I don't know what that means. I feel like that had to be like retranslated because I do not know what that means. I got the shoyu ramen too. The sign said that one's recommended. I figured it's probably hard for you to eat noodles, Lufel, so I made sure to order lots of toppings suitable for pecking. There's boiled eggs and roasted pork too, so I've covered all our bases. Excellent choice. I would have gotten gyoza too if they had it. Thanks for dinner. So where did we leave off talking before? Right, we were discussing the remaining treasures. So there are 7 treasures in total, meaning we have 6 left to find? Precisely. I know you two already fulfilled the job I asked of you by stealing Kyuchi's treasure. However, what I can discern from my most recent recollections tells me that we ought to consider our next course of action. Next course of action? Does that mean you want us to... What do you think? You'll judge me? I'm excited to get to him. I really want to play those games. Big reason I like this palace is the background story. It's food related. Okay. Yeah, I'm curious how it'll go. I've only heard it's shit to its mid, so I don't have like high expectations, but we'll see. So we have to pull some phantom thievery and steal another 6 treasures. I know what you must be thinking. You already put your lives at risk once, and here I am asking you to do it 6 more times. That's why I wanted to ask you both whether you're willing to continue working as phantom thieves or not. I guess when we formed the kitchen thieves, Jesus, the phantom thieves, I was so focused on stopping Kyuchi. I didn't think about anything beyond this change of heart. What do you think? Do you feel equipped to continue the Phantom Thieves? The world may be losing hope, but it's not going to descend to ruin immediately. The will to determine that outcome rests with you. Descending to ruin? Alright, I know, man. Nurturing desire with other allies of hope. Does that mean the Phantom Thieves? I certainly have no intention of forcing you into it. No matter what, staying true to your desires is paramount. Well, I guess I already accomplished my goal when we changed Kyuchi's heart and avenged Tomoko, but quitting, giving up the Phantom Thieves. 2 deluxe shoyu ramens. Order up. I know we're in the middle of an important discussion, but shall we dig in? Yes, let's. I suppose we can consider this our victory feast. If I may, I would just like to say a few words on behalf of the group. Oh well, no matter. You should start eating while it's still hot. Damn, soup first? Okay. I don't remember it tasting like this. Does she not remember what she said like 5 minutes ago? Bro, she literally said they changed the recipe and it's a grand reopening. Are you an idiot, bro? What? Okay, whatever. What's wrong? You just said this 5 minutes ago. Sorry, just thinking out loud. It kind of seems like the flavor's a lot weaker than it was before. It sort of tastes like fish broth, maybe bonito? I can't be sure, it's pretty indistinct. I'm probably just remembering it wrong. It's been a long time since I had it. If you two wouldn't mind, I'd like to have a bite to eat myself at some point too, you know? Oh, right, sorry. I guess you can't hold chopsticks. Hang on, is it okay for owls to eat eggs and stuff? My appearance is just a disguise to help me blend into this world, therefore it has no bearing on what I'm able to eat. Not much, but much like a bird of prey, I'd call the eggs an appetizer, to the meaty main course. Guess we know what Lufell's favorite is. Okay, here comes the boiled egg. Open wide. Wow, thanks for burning my eye. Oh my god, sorry, are you guys okay? Soup got in my eye. Could this be the dinner disaster? Oh shit, true. No. Masa-san, are you really satisfied with this? Shun. That uniform. It's nothing like the broth you worked so hard to perfect. It's not Pops' flavor. Try to understand, Shun. I'm not happy about this either. Oh, well. It's time to start the next palace, huh? I'm sorry, I should have boy called Shun. There's gonna be a fat guy that just walks and he's gonna be like, hey, I bought this store and now you have to do what I like and you'll get money. And then they're gonna be like, we can't run the store anymore, Shun. We don't have money, so we need to start selling this this fish broth that this guy, this fat dude really likes. And the fat dude's gonna be like, he's either gonna be like a Gordon Ramsay guy where he has like a live TV show, or he's gonna be a TikToker. Kano, an acquaintance of yours? I've barely spoken to him before, but I'm pretty sure he's in Class D with Tomoko. Oh yeah, his name's Shun Kano. Looks like he knows the fat people. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. He knows the people who run the shop. No way, it's a fat guy. It's this guy, 100%. I'm sorry, it's not closing time yet. He sounds very old, but he doesn't look that old. We wrapped filming at oh, he's an actor. We wrapped filming at our other location ahead of schedule. I know I'm a tad early, but I'm here now, so. How'd you predict someone popular? I mean, I don't know if he's popular, but the way he's acting, he's like, dude, you need to do the soup that dad made. And then he's like, well, if we're gonna make the soup, or I can't make the soup that dad made, please understand. I'm like, oh, well then he's doing something he doesn't want to do. What's the reason that a restaurant would have to do something that they didn't want to do? It's usually money. So who's gonna have money? Somebody who could promote the restaurant so they could go and get the thing. So my brain is like live streamer or not actor, or guy who runs a TV show. One of the two. Look, I've got places to be. You're not telling me to wait, are you? No. Bro, I just want to point out the guys that are above Motaha are eating in complete sync. Look at that. They're literally eating in complete sync. They're even moving their hands at the same exact, like, speed. They're gonna go for the new... Ooh! That's crazy. I'm so sorry, everyone will be closing up early today. Oh, he actually has a camera behind him, too. Hey, that's ridiculous. I just started eating. I'm sorry, I truly am. I'll refund you in full. We look forward to serving you again. Well, this sucks, but I guess we should be going too. The chef's apologizing and everything. But, my meat! That was literally just the writer being like, you guys remember the fatty tuna joke in Persona 5? What if we did that again? That was really good. Well, the few bites we managed to have were, no wonder Miyazawa gave this place such a great review. Really? I felt like the soup was missing something. No way. D. Hiromu Miyazawa? Swears by this place. Subtle flavor means it's refined. Oh, is that it? Guess you're probably right. Of course, that guy in there was Hiromu Miyazawa. An acquaintance of yours? You haven't heard of him? Gourmet food critic. Oh, he's a food critic. Okay. That makes sense. Hiromu Miyazawa? He's on TV all the time. Ah, so approval from a celebrity critic made the shop famous? Yeah, exactly. He goes by Katana Tongue or something. His palate is said to be unquestionable. Wow, Zigod Tongue from whatever that show's called? But I don't know. I think the old Victory Kitchen tastes better. You think so too, huh? What? Ah, sorry for butting in. No, it's cool. You're Kano-kun, right? I'm Motoha Arai from Class C. That's Miss Katayama's class, isn't it? I've seen you around school too. I'm Hunky Funky. Are you a fan? Excuse me. My name's Shun Kano. Nice to meet you. You were talking with the chef before, weren't you? Do you know him or something? Well, actually, forget it. You mentioned the ramen before. What'd you really think of it? If I'm being honest, it was mediocre. I remember back when I was a kid, I used to really love the soup, but I wasn't really feeling it this time. I see. I was afraid you'd say that. What are you implying? Sorry for asking out of the blue. It's really nothing. Later. Okay then. He just left. I wonder what that was about. Those measly few bites have only made me feel even hungrier. Scalded by an egg, kicked out halfway through, meat uneaten I may add. Some celebration this turned out to be. And I splashed soup in Hunky's eyes. Yeah, you just said that. I'm really sorry for picking this place. Isn't your fault. It's Chihaya's fault. I guess that dinner disaster fortune turned out to be true. Let's call it a day. We're all tired, and I'm sure we'll find something to eat at home. Alright, but we are absolutely buying meat on the way back. It is not up for debate. You're really obsessed, huh? Oh, and Lufel, about our next job. Are all palace rulers bad people? How was Pokemon Presents? Dude, it was awesome, to be honest. Like, this is not the greatest thing ever, but Pokemon Champions looked great, and ZA is just looking... It's just looking better and better every time we see it, man. The game looks fucking sick. Bad people willing to step on anyone in pursuit of their own twisted desires. It's exactly as you said. And if we steal their treasures, we can change their hearts? Based on what happened to Kyuchi, it would seem that way. Even I cannot say for sure whether he confessed to the police. Sorry. Let's actually go home. I didn't mean to rekindle the conversation. Well, see you tomorrow. So, shall we head home as well? I don't know whether you're still interested in being a Phantom Thief, but I assume you don't mind if I still stay the night. Sure. Why not, pal? Yeah, Food Wars. Thank you. Apologies for the inconvenience. Bro, they keep showing this Uber Eats guy out of nowhere. Is that guy gonna join the team? Hey, it's Motoha. Sorry to call so late. Can you turn on your TV right now? Something happened? It's Kyuchi. He's on the news. To work? No worries, bro. I hope it's chill. The arrest was made when Kyuchi, the suspect himself, asked a nearby man to report him to the police. It's about Kyuchi's arrest. I'm listening. Yeah, it's that news. I'm watching it too. The suspect claims in his statement to the police that he felt as if the evil in his heart was suddenly lifted away. Bro, look at this guy's fucking setup, man. This setup is insane. I wish I had a setup like that. God, this guy's fucking rich, man. Unable to... Bro, I'm drinking coffee before bed? Is this guy a lunatic? Unable to bear the weight of his own conscience, Kyuchi confessed to further offenses. It's exactly like Lufel said. This is the change of heart. Here's a comment from one of the victims. There's nothing you can do to protect yourself from a sudden attack like that. I felt completely powerless. But knowing that from tomorrow I can step foot in the station without that hanging over me makes me so relieved. Feels great to hear that we managed to have such an impact on someone we don't even know. Right now, there are more bad people out there like Kyuchi going ignored by police, and there are others like Tomoko and the girl on TV who go through all that suffering only to think giving up is the only option. But if the Phantom Thieves were to do something, no, the Phantom Thieves are the only ones who can do something. That's exactly right. We can recover the hopes of victims being exploited by these outrageous acts. Now, with regard to the documents reportedly scattered above Shibuya Station and signed by the so-called Phantom Thieves, they talk about the calling cards. The documents in question expressed an intention to steal the suspect Kyuchi's desires, leading police to believe they held a connection to the ongoing case. However, based on eyewitness reports that the documents were dropped by a wild bird, police have ruled them out as having any connection to the case at hand, calling it a random occurrence. They think a wild bird just happened to... That's insane! Witnesses? I was too careless. Bro, what were you supposed to do? You just flew into a pile of 100 people. What do you mean? I'll be more careful next time. Oh, wait. I still don't know if it'll be next time for you too. Hey, Lufel, I know this incident was written off as a coincidence, but at the Phantom Thief... Why are we talking about this on the phone? Weren't we just talking about how we need to be, like, discreet and uncover? Why are we speaking about this on the phone? Are these guys idiots? I don't... Bro. But if the Phantom Thieves become well known, would that mean we could save more people? Right, the number of victims would certainly decrease for starters, and if menaces begin to fear the Phantom Thieves, they'll cease acting on their twisted impulses and this problem will finally come to an end. Oh, yeah, that could work. What do you think, Hunky? Should we continue the Phantom Thieves? Alright, let's just say this over the phone. They better call back to this later in the story, bro. I knew you'd say that. Average students by day, Phantom Thieves defending Desire by night. Sounds pretty cool when you put it like that, huh? Like we're making the world a better place. Anyway, it's getting late, so I'll leave you with this. Let's do this thing. Right. Sorry, was that too loud? Sorry to make a racket. Night. These guys would have been caught in mainline Persona. Bro, they be fucking ribbing Ryuji like constantly, and then fucking in here they just don't care. Yo, Dongan, what's up, bro? Dude, how you been? I see you're back in the trenches. Yeah, dude, I'm in a fucking cesspool. It stinks and I need out. If this were the metaverse, we'd end up in our beaks and enemies right now. How you been, man? I know I haven't been talking a while. I've had a crazy month. I got a couple new jobs. I'm getting hopefully, excuse me, getting a new job here soon, and I've been in and out of my house helping my family move. Excuse me. But I wanted to watch the Pokemon Presents today, and yeah, figured I would stream just a little bit before I gotta go. Makoto yelling over the phone with Sai in the next room. Yeah, I can't. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot about that shit. Did that while she was in the shower, right? Glad to hear you got work. Yeah, thank God, man. That shit was really scary. But yeah, I got 2 new jobs and I applied for a 3rd one. But you know, we're still talking things through, see if that goes through. Perhaps this world isn't quite as hopeless as we'd imagined. Darman is fuck off. Never mind, sorry. I'm still having difficulty parsing my returning memories. Anyway, Hunky, as members of the Phantom Thieves, I look forward to completing our next job together. Why do you think that it's coffee? It might be Choco milk. Because the orange box next to it, you can't see it from this angle, but on the front it says coffee filter. So I was like, what the heck? Why is this guy? But to think I was spotted disturbing or distributing the calling cards, I fear my presence could risk unmasking your identity as a Phantom Thief. Lufel, you flew into a crowd of literally like 1,000 people. You weren't even trying to be discreet. What are you talking about? And then just now, we were on the phone, like not our burner phones, just talking about being Phantom Thieves. Brother, we're being as not discreet as possible. We'll need to think of a new method for delivering the next calling card. Sure. Wonders Joker mixed with Sojiro. He's got the loudest fucking steps I've ever heard. This bonito broth is second to none. This is the true taste of Victory Kitchen. A light soup that packs a punch with its refined citrusy aftertaste. It'll leave your taste buds begging for more with every sip. No one's believing this shit, man. I'm sure you all remember the time when the shop was in crisis. The founder, affectionately known as Pops, fell very ill. Nobody... Alright, man. Ever since the quality of their flavors dropped significantly. But then, I, Katana Tongue Miyazawa, whipped this place into shape. Oh, the number of bad reviews I had to give them. But of course, I did so with the good of Victory Kitchen in mind. Though some people out there like to call me a menace for it. But I don't mind playing the villain if it means protecting truth. Dude, the fact that they use menace as the term is just, it's too funny, man. It melts in your mouth, literally. It seems my feelings finally got through to them as I eventually earned the wholehearted support of the young chefs. We worked together to revive the broth to its original... No, we've surpassed the old flavor to reach new heights of excellence. Remembering all this makes me so emotional. The soup seems somehow saltier than usual. Oh. I understand the game sells old running chapters and not a new one made by Atlas Team? Yes. I just finished the first chapter. If you can't stomach like goofy, funny, bad writing, then you are not gonna like it because it's really not good, but it's funny. So is that. That's all for tonight's Stupidly Honest Review. That's the name of your show, Stupidly Honest Review. Bro, where's Review Bra? Can we get Review Bra on the Phantom Thieves? I want my goat on the fucking team. And then like his highlight is just him pulling out his Popeye's fried shrimp, taking one nibble, spitting it out, and then looking at Miyazawa's face and being like, my disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined. And then he just dies. Miyazawa just dies in an instant. Brought to you from Victory Kitchen. With the might of my pen, I cut through bad taste cleaner than any sword. This is Katana Tongue Miyazawa signing off. Good night, everybody. Excellent work, Miyazawa-san. Putting on that stupid act is exhausting. That's how I am after my stream. I finish my stream, I'm like, oh god, I really hate streaming. God, I'd rather go back to work. Tomorrow's that hole-in-the-wall Chinese Chinese food place, right? Yes, that's right. You'll be reviewing Heritage Kitchen in Zoshigaya. Ah, yes, the main shop Victory Kitchen branched off from Pop's place. Since Pops got sick, it seems the part-time staff are struggling to keep the business afloat. But that doesn't mean I should pull any punches. After all, it's nothing to do with flavor, right? Uh-oh, I wonder if I'll be called a menace again. It is so hard being a popular straight-shooting gourmet critic. Okay, you know how the fat guy, the Moon social link in Persona 3 has such a bad social link where he gets caught up into a cult? And he like quits the cult and then becomes a food critic? This is the timeline where he stays in the cult, becomes the leader of the cult, and then becomes a palace ruler as a food critic. That's who this guy is. He's Nozomi. Nozomi, whatever his name was. What, Masakun? You look like you have something to say. How about we see some appreciation first, huh? That's right. Let's preserve the integrity of Victory Kitchen together. Ooh, bribery. Ooh. Please, enough is enough. Can't stand lying to our customers like this. Excuse me? Did I hear that correctly? Using my bonito flakes has cut down your expenses and labor costs. And thanks to promotion by me, this place has been crawling with customers. Everyone's raving about the taste. But Pops' flavor requires authentic bonito flakes grated by hand with a shaver box. Shaver box? You don't need those stinky old cheese graters. The customers are clearly satisfied with my budget bonito flakes. So what is it really? Dying for another one of my scathing reviews to cut your little shop down to size till it goes under for good? No, I can see us setting up a whole chain in the not too distant future. I know old Pops Yamagoshi-san will be pleased. By the way, I thought you made sure to fire that little rat who splashed water in my face, didn't you? And yet, he passed right by me when I walked in here. Don't tell me you're letting him come and go as he pleases. Anyone's allowed to be a customer. Well, whatever. But you should be careful, because your entire shop's riding on you keeping me a happy camper. Got it? Okay. Not the most, epic intro to a palace, but, you know. There's a premise. You're up. You have school today, don't you? I'll be waiting downstairs. Go to the living room. Alright, I'm going to the living room. Is this Japanese Guy Fieri, but an asshole? Oh my god, it's my mom. Thanks, Mom. Wow, I have nice parents. Japanese Guy Fieri. It's like Man versus Food with whatever his name was, Adam or something like that. But he fucking lies and hates everybody. Bro, this girl is so hot. Good morning, Hunky. What the fuck? Those birds are dying. Oh wait, no, they're flying down. Bro, I thought those birds just fell and died on the left. That's crazy. Are you feeling all right? Yep, same as always. Well, if you start to feel sick at all, make sure you go to the doctor, okay? I know how you men are about going to the doctor. My hubby just hates it. I want to meet her husband. I really have to get to school soon. Speaking of doctors, do you know what the clinic in Yangon? I do. It's called Takemi Medical Clinic. This is just a rumor, but I hear that if the doctor there likes you, she'll give you prescriptions for strong medicine. Okay. Battling shadows is an inevitable part of our ongoing efforts. Having effective medicine on hand would provide peace of mind. Word in the street says menaces are lurking around every corner. At least with strong medicine you can relax a little, right? Wait, the medicine? I was just about to say, what the hell are you talking about? And why are you telling me this? Aren't you just my neighbor? Silly me, I actually don't really get this whole menace thing. Anyway, so about this clinic. You love this place, huh? Oh, I'm sorry, look at me just gabbing away. You'll be late for school. Have a nice day, sweetie. Oh my god, I love her. At least you can enjoy your company. Now then, shall we head to school? No way, temporarily closed, but I wanted to come here with my hubby for beer and gyoza tonight. Wow, she's a real one. Why is it deep? Hey, you see the news yesterday? They said the Subway Slammer was an ex-baseball star. Yes, I saw it. The Subway Slammer is that menace everyone's talking about on the Divine Justice website. That Kyuchi guy, or whatever his name was, I've actually been shoved by him before. Really? That must have been hard, but now that you caught him, you can rest easy. Oh, by the way, did you hear about that calling card thing scattered around Shibuya? The Phantom Thieves or something, right? Saying they plan to steal Kyuchi's desires, but they said on the news it was just trash from some birds. Doesn't have anything to do with the case. The next station is Shimo Kitazawa. The next exit will be on... Yeah, bro, Menace is such a, like, funny and weird name to use to describe them. Like, is that the Menace? The Subway Slammer Menace? It's getting hot as hell right now, I'm not gonna lie. Good morning! I'm really glad you said yes to continuing the Phantom Thieves yesterday. I should be thanking you. No, really, thank you. You really saved me and Tomoko. Both of you agreeing to continue is a big relief for me as well. 2 business partners are certainly better than 1. Business partner sounds pretty stuffy. Don't you think teammates has a better ring to it? Well, I suppose. It's not like we're just colleagues. After all, you're living with Hunky. If I told my parents I wanted a pet owl, they'd never allow it. Certainly my austere appearance is too beguiling for the everyday household to handle. Hey, Lufil, I've been meaning to say this for a while, but could you stop using such fancy... Okay, those were not that fancy. Beguiling is not that fancy. I know you want to sound refined, but I have no idea what you're talking about half the time. I'm doing no such thing. As my memory started returning, I realized I possessed knowledge of humanity dating back ages prior to the current era. Okay. Since we're a team from here on out, let's be the kind of teammates that can tell each other anything. Glad to be part of the team, fellow Phantom Thieves. Let's give it our all. Yeah, let's just shout it to the world, why don't we? Yeah! Oops, almost forgot I'm on class duty today. And I have to get changed for gym later. I gotta go. Catch you later. Good grief. Seems our team of Phantom Thieves certainly won't be lacking in energy. And there's the new Phantom Thief. Is he just talking to someone? Dude, it's the pancake room. Excellent work today. Your review was as cutting as ever. It went according to plan is all. You even had their part-timers running scared before you even finished. You're incredible, Miyazawa-san, but I expect nothing less from a condemned menace. Oh, stop. That makes me sound like a criminal. Publishing my name and picture like that's no laughing matter. I'm a critic above all else, a gourmet food connoisseur. I just don't hold back with my reviews is all. But menaces are at the center of public attention right now, so it certainly isn't hurting your influence. Well, as they say, you gotta milk it for all it's worth. That Heritage Kitchen shop I tore to shreds today in Soshigaya is the parent store to Victory Kitchen. So even if my critics are all lies, critiques are all lies, the public will slurp it up and run the place right out of business. Not to force old Pops to hand the rights to Victory Kitchen over to me. Once Victory Kitchen's yours, we can finally go ahead and establish a chain. But what? Is this really okay, changing the soup completely and passing it off like it's the real thing? Sorry, I'm like falling asleep reading this, I'm gonna be honest. Listen, who on earth could possibly prove it's not? Well, Here's the deal. No one actually gives a damn about authenticity. People will glom onto whatever's popular so they can fit in. Calling it the true soup is all part of the branding. Got it. If that's too hard for you to understand, you should resign. There's a horde of people tripping over themselves for your spot. I'm sorry. Please excuse me, sir. Hello, this is Miyazawa. Thank you for calling. Oh, yes, I did see the news. Oh, I was so surprised. My. And just when you were about to condemn him too. What a shame. I know, a perfectly good menace slipped right through our fingers. Of course, we'll need to find a replacement. Yes, of course. I'll be looking for someone to fill his place as well. Okay, bye-bye. A replacement. Now, where am I going to find someone who can... Where am I going to find someone who can rival the likes of the Subway Slammer? It's impossible. Just give up now. That's impossible. It's the Subway fucking Slammer, bro. Oh shit. Anime. Chooses the goat at sports, huh?
Oi.
Sit down, okay? Just sit down. We're supposed to be stretching. You need a partner, don't you? Oh, he's massaging me. I need to ask you something. The girl you were with the other day, Arai, what's the deal with you two? We're friends. Curious about her? That's not it. Bro, I'm falling asleep. Would you rather be with the Phantom Thieves, Seas, or the Investigation Team? Investigation Team, 100%. And the sole reason is because Inaba is my favorite area. It's my least favorite of the three, like game-wise, but that is my favorite area. I would love to live there. I like suburban areas a lot. I used to work at that shop part-time. All anyone ever says is it tastes good, but Arai came right out and said the truth. What a badass. This guy's like, wow, she just said the food was mid. What a badass. Dude, she's so cool. She said the food was mid. I love her. She's the best. I'm really good at speaking my mind, but she's like the total opposite. Sorry about that. Maybe I really am no good to be around. Razor fretting. This isn't like bad. I do think it's kind of like it's fine. I guess it's whatever. It's just not like engaging. I guess I'll say it's not very engaging. We're gonna commit seppuku to summon a persona. Give me green so you get fat bong rips. Yeah, and then there's gonna be a gauge to like maintain like how high your character is, and the higher up your like high meter is, the more damage you'll do, but the more likely you are to miss. Who's in? I'm in. If you get high, you get the munchies and that's good, that's good. He ripped apart a mom and pop shop saying the food was foul and the service was heinous. Brutal. But you can't seriously think that's enough to call a guy a menace, do you? All right. So the setup for this has the potential to be absolutely hilarious, because essentially this guy is like, you know how Kyuchi is the subway slammer? Miyazawa is like the Yelp yapper. You know what I mean? He just goes on Yelp and then starts fucking, this place is shit, XDDDDDD, and then the places, they don't get any business anymore. And that's just all he does. So they should lean into that and call him the Yelp yapper, and then just have him, like, have scenes of him just like walking to all these restaurants, and he'll like eat the food and be like, oh, this is so great, this is so great, and they'll pull out his phone and then he just writes like, this place is so fucking bad, I just ate literal dog shit, he put poop in my mouth, and then he just looks at me, he's like, it's so delicious, it's the greatest pork I have ever had, it was divine, God, it's fucking disgusting. The Reddit reviewer, yeah, exactly. The Yelp yapper, yeah. The Google gaffer, yeah. That's good, that's good. Alice 3 is the Gucci grappler. That'd be fucking awesome. They should lean into it. He's willing to show his face even if he gets dragged all over the internet for it. Just goes to show how serious he is. Yeah, this is a serious guy. I think an old shop getting lazy and letting their food and service go to hell is more of a menace than him. Yeah, I guess you have a point. I know, I'll put the shop up for divine justice too. My joints, I think I'm broken. Hey, you sure took your time. That's a pretty goofy walk you got going on there. I overdid it with stretching. Huh? Oh, yeah, I saw you guys were paired up at gym class. He asked you to be partners, right? Kinda unexpected based on the vibe he gave off yesterday. What'd you guys talk about? Your keen sense of taste. A little flirty. Sense of taste. Oh, you mean about the broth at Victory Kitchen? That's what you guys talked about? I guess Kano-kun loves him some ramen. He also likes you, apparently. Wait, he had a part-time job there? That's intense. Anyway, now that Hunky's back, shall we get him up to speed? Oh yeah, we were just talking about our next job. So Lufel found Kyuchi's palace on his own, right? But we still don't know where the other palaces are yet. So I was thinking, why don't we all work together to find the next one? I, for one, am definitely in favor of Motoha's plan. I would be much safer searching in a group than alone. Okay. Okay, that's a plan. Let me know when you want to go looking. But before we look for palaces, there's somewhere I want to go stop by first. I'd like to share the intel we received today with Motoha about the clinic in Yongen Jaya. A clinic in Yongen? That's what he said. Yes, the Takumi Medical Clinic. That's what she said that you said. It seems we can get our hands on strong prescriptions here. Whoa, for real? But do you think they'd prescribe medicine to us despite not being injured or anything? I have to make a contract with her. Time for our next class. Are you gonna get changed or... I managed to drag myself to the locker room and return to class. Another long day over. You guys are headed to the clinic in Yongen, right? That's the plan. What about you, Motoha? I'm gonna visit Tomoko in the hospital. I want to tell her what happened with Kyuchi. Make sure you tell her what you said to him. I want to know what she thinks about that. Let me know what Tomoko thinks about what you said, bro. It's from Tomoko. Tomoko's getting discharged from the hospital. That's wonderful news. You should go meet her. Huh? But is that okay? What about the clinic? Excuse me. Following your desire is most important. I said so before, didn't I? I don't intend for this job to limit your freedom. Thanks, you two. Oh god, I'm crying. It's just finally hearing from Tomoko after she was so down. I'll say hi to her next time too. I'm also gonna tell her what you said to the Subway Slammer, bro. I'm really curious what she thinks about that. before I forget, you said the Takami Medical Clinic, right? I just looked it up, so I'll send you the address. An innocent subway goer doing his best linebacker impression. Yeah, he's like, body checked, bitch. I see. I think I have an idea of its whereabouts. Thank you, Motoha. From baseball to football, true. I'll get going then. Good luck with the clinic. Is she gonna have a gacha to her store too, since EY has a gacha? Now then, shall we head to Young and Jaya? All right. You remember the second-hand shop we got from the workbench from? The clinic should be just left of there. Haven't been here in a long-ass time. Takami Medical Clinic, here it is. Hamashita to the Yelp Yapper in a month. It's kind of awesome. Be best for you to pose as a patient so we can get some. Don't mess it up, alright? Yeah, I'm curious, like, especially like if Atlas is taking over, you know, or we know that they take over from Third Palace forward. Where do they, like, how do they spin some of this stuff, you know? Because, like, man, maybe it's a good thing because they had basically, they could have done whatever they wanted because they had like nothing to work with. You know, like Motoha isn't really like that well of an established character. Lufel isn't really much of an established character either, and neither is Wonder. So they kind of could just do whatever they want, which makes me more excited to see how they handle it. Like Motoha's character is like, I like sports, I like food, and that's it. And she stands up for what she believes in, I guess. And Lufel's like, I like saying old words. First time visitor, yeah? What brings you in? I've lost the will to do anything. See, please head to the exam room. It must be stress. I'll give you something to help you get some rest. Sleep is the best medicine. Do you have anything stronger? Wow, that is an insane pose. My body would be aching after that. So you have something specific in mind, and judging by your face, you want a lot of it. You're not sick, are you? You're here because you heard the rumors, right? Yeah? You're a weird kid, huh? Fine by me then, you came all this way just for medicine after all. I'll write you a prescription, but only for medication that will recover your health. Just so you're aware, all the medicine I dispense is original. I have a license to make my own formulas, but you're responsible for your own health if you take them. As long as you're fine with that. I take full responsibility. True, Coco. I'm sure the name of the clinic already gave it away, but I'm Tai Takemi. Is it Tay or Tai? I think it's Tay. Oh, by the way, if you cause any problems for me, the deal's off. Wow, he had a much easier time getting to work with Takemi than Joker did. That's crazy. Removes one buff from one foe. Removes one debuff from one ally. Just one? Brother, that's ass. Oh my god, this shit is expensive. Oh my god, this shit is so expensive. 8,000? Bro, this shit is so expensive compared to the original game. What the hell? I have 20 of those? Oh my god. What fucking penis are you smoking for these prices, dude? I should have bought this first. This shit is so fucking pricey. Oh my god. This is all I've got right now. Take care. Thank you. Alright, we've secured ourselves a medicine supplier. How's it going? I just dropped Tomoko off at home. We have the drugs. Oh, guess it went well. She didn't question what I said. That's awesome. I'm good to go whenever, so hit me up when you want to search mementos. All right, let's go. What is Chamber of Recollections? Being a drug addict ain't cheap. Lift Kyuchi's shadow. I don't care. Maybe it's on like the next floor of Mementos. Leave the clinic. Bro, I left the clinic already. What do you mean? Okay, then. You're asking me to go back in the clinic. Hello? Okay, man. Can we talk for a moment? Do you remember the fortune teller we met last night? Uh-huh. Yes, her prediction that's trying to sate our hunger would lead to disaster actually turned out to be true. Now I find myself in want of such power. Learning to use it could be very beneficial to us. It's certainly intriguing. The airsoft shop in Shibuya, the clinic in Yongen-Jaya, and the fortune teller in Shinjuku. Let's remember these places when preparing to enter the metaverse. Alright, our goal is to find the next palace, right? With Kyuchi's palace, you were able to sense it somehow, weren't you? Precisely, tuning into the sound of the collective unconscious allowed me to sniff it out. Okay, and this collective unconscious sound. Can you still make it out from here? Unsurprisingly, it's rather challenging to hear the area ahead from the spot. What area? Mementos contains multiple distinct areas. There is an entirely separate area ahead of us. So would that mean each area has its own palace with its own treasure? Precisely. You're pretty quick on the uptake, Closer. But how are we going to get to the next area? I believe it'll be easier to show you. Get in. We're heading to the depths of this area. Watching stream at work? Hello. Oh my god, I have like 10 million things. How do I, is this button? Only for 2 hours? Oh, that's massive, dude. Yeah, big W. A dead end? Wait, it sort of looks like a door. Observe. It opened! A new area has been confirmed. Updating guidance information. What was that voice? The Metaverse Navigator. Whoa, I've never seen the screen before. Check yours, Wonder. Wow, she's got a yellow phone too, and I got a red phone. Wow. Same. Shun's gonna have a blue phone because he has blue hair. As I've mentioned, Mementos is the collective unconscious of humanity. Those with fervent desires are considered disruptive here, causing the collective unconscious force to try to expel them. I use that force to our advantage and open the door. Intense desire? We're in possession of Kyuchi's treasure, are we not? Oh, so because we have the treasure, we're mistaken for holding intense desire. And then Mementos tries to force us out. Hang on, so the door didn't open to let us through, but to mean, what are you doing? Get out of here. That's correct. So that's the reasoning as to why we can't sell the treasure? Why are we the nuisance? We're fandom thieves. It'd be strange if they welcomed us in with open arms. Guess you have a point there. So from here on out, we find the palace in each area, steal the treasure, then move on to the next one. We continue like that until we've reached the furthest depths of Mementos. Almost got to where I left. Oh my god, let's fucking go, dude. Actually, that reminds me. You don't have to DM me about this now, but I kind of want to do a subathon on Trails, like the remake. I don't know if I can, but I kind of want to. But I can't think of a better person that could give me ideas for like goals or like things I could do for that than you. Do you mind just like, obviously without spoilers, but like telling me things that I possibly could do that's like reasonable? that like wouldn't get me banned, because I don't know anything about the game and I don't want to look anything up. You're probably the person I know the most that knows like lore stuff that I could mess with. Let me think of some stuff. You don't have to like, you know, just whenever you're free or anything. I don't want to like impede on your shit, but I feel like you would definitely know the most out of anyone I know. Woohoo! Dependable as ever. Since we're here, shall we proceed to the next area? I saw it to you. He's a streamer creamer. He is, and I think he could come up with stuff for like combat and shit, which I will ask him about, because I like to have like a 50-50 on the combat like goals, but also like lore stuff too if I can. Are you enjoying your gacha, Mr. Noi? Bro, the ending to this palace was so fucking dog shit, but it was funny. Bro, she's basically like, yeah, you hurt all those people, so I want you to go and teach children. Now we got the Yelp Yapper, bro. This is crazy. No way we got the Yelp Yapper, the menace of the food reviews. You don't mind? Send me a message on Discord. Okay, I'll shoot you a message when I wake up later. I'm going to sleep after I stream. My sleep schedule is very bizarre. I wake up sometime between like 10 p.m. and midnight Eastern Standard Time. It's very weird. That made it easy to gather information on his palace quickly. Yeah, Kyuchi had a lot of victims, and everyone knew the subway slammer. So the next palace ruler must be someone doing bad things in secret. Rose go, really? That's funny. Most bad people start out that way, so it's certainly a plausible assumption. There's no need for immediate haste. If we can't find any information here, we'll just have to return to the real world. Opening up this new area of mementos likely had some impact there as well. Oh yeah, the metaverse and the real world is supposed to be linked somehow, right? Yes, that link could aid us in locating the palace. Let's head back to the real world for now. We can keep exploring, but bro, I don't care. Just let me go. Just let me go, man. All right. But the real question, can I possibly get enough for one more 10 pull and see if we pull Joker? Is that possible? That's cute. Yeah, the little shadow in the thing. It's adorable. Any, no? Tutorials. Synergy. Oh my god, you don't give gems? God, you stink in your fat. How much you got? I don't know. Nah, it's fucking over, bro. That shit is not happening. Then dumbing down says, and I was trying so hard to not glaze. Dude, I'm telling you, I can't wait. Check plans. Go. Oh yeah, that thing at the top. Goals. Claim all. Does that give gems? I don't even know what that is. Ooh. Okay. What was it? You said plans? Alright, plans. 10 gems? Man. Drive me crazy. Somehow I don't like notice them. Yeah. I get it. I get it. Whoa! Did he just move? What the hell was that? You know you're blind. Hey! I sense shadows. I can't spot any of those. Seems it must be hiding. Where is it? Where could it possibly be? Oh, you just have to chase it? Is this a door? You didn't look at events? Awaken the second Phantom Thief? What the hell is this? Oh, is this a Morgana weapon? Give me this shit. Give me this shit. Wait, you can't buy fucking temples? You can only get the standard tickets? Come on. I'll get this stuff later. And Crossroads? I don't want to do these on stream. These are so, like, boring. I just want to do, like, main story stuff on stream. If I don't get him, it's fine. It is what it is. Gold ones for the, not for the banner? No, that's a standard. You know, I only pulled on the standard banner, like, I think one time, and I got Ryuji. I was like, oh, well, I don't have any reason to use it anymore. I literally, how many, I have 74 tickets for the standard banner. Oh, I did 2 pulls. Wow, this guy's a pussy. Give a ton of gems from levels and missions. Did 10 actually? Oh fuck, I lied. Weak to Sigh and Wind. I don't want to do this right now. Okay. And as a form change, I just call it DT. And you are correct in every sense of it. I'm used to mashing X whenever that happens. Is this not the palace? Oh my god, I have to return first? Bro, come on. Please step into this little box so this cutscene happens. Coming right from Mementos always makes me hungry. How about we go to Victory Kitchen party, our victory party a do-over. Go back to Victory Kitchen. What about the soup problem? Well, I'm sure if I order the salt or miso flavored ramen, it'll probably be fine. Better not, they're all the same. Okay, heckler. Oh, sorry, ignore me. I just... oh, sorry, I just heard you guys yapping, you know. I had to speak up about it. He's working for the YELP Yapper, bro. I got spoiled on Dachi was how I got spoiled on the identities of certain Trails characters. It's been a running theme ever since. You know what's crazy, Zaref, is I think I got spoiled on the identity of a Trails character, but I don't remember it anymore. Because I was watching a video where this person was like, there's a character who you don't know who they are for like 2 games or something. And there's like a big reveal of it. They were like, oh, it's this guy, and it's fucking crazy. And I was like, what the hell? And now I don't remember it. I don't remember it at all. I've been thinking there's something off about the new flavor of the soup. I'm trying to remember it. I think he had green hair? I don't know. Am I just losing my mind here? Everyone else seems to think it's perfectly fine. No, you're right. Victory Kitchen's true flavor was ruined. What they're serving now is a betrayal to their customers. Yeah, whatever you say, man. Wait, really? But don't get me wrong, it's not the staff's fault. Okay, we won't go then. I think that's a good idea. Okay, I'm sure you know what you're talking about since you work there. I just want to taste the ramen from my Little League days. It's kind of sad knowing it's gone. What was that? This guy might have a persona. How would you like to have a real bowl of Victory Ramen? Well, yeah. Okay, in that case, tonight I'll show you a shop where you can get some authentic Victory Ramen if you want. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm sure it won't disappoint. How about you? You've got hungry written all over your face. More like starving. You're a pretty funny guy. Meet me at Heritage Kitchen tonight. You can find the address online. See you later then. Did you get so angry that you got spoiled that dementia got to you? I think so, bro. I think so. That Kano guy, could he be? What is it, Lufel? It's nothing, don't worry about it. You two enjoy the ramen without me. My presence would likely trouble the staff. But Hunky, don't you forget to put some roasted pork in your bag for me. Okay, let's head home for now and meet back up at Heritage Kitchen in Zoshigaya tonight. So I'm gonna have to end my stream here soon, but I at least want to get to the next palace so that like off stream I can like just 100% it so that when I come back we can just do the boss fight. Motoha's calling me. Hey Hunky, ready for some ramen at Heritage Kitchen in Zoshigaya? I'm headed there now. See you in a bit. Alright, we should get going as well. So streaming on the weekends only yet? My plan is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but right now I'm still busy with doing the stuff for my new jobs and helping my family move, so I don't know when I'm gonna be consistent. But once that's all out of the way, I should be fine. Seems like Kano-kun's not here yet. The sign says temporarily closed, reopening to be dated? You think we're in the right place? I tried looking up to be sure, but there's no other shops with the same name. Also, it seems like this place has weirdly awful reviews. Hang on, Heritage Kitchen? I feel like I've heard that name before. Ah, you're here. Kano-kun, you were inside? I know the owner. Come on in. You know what's funny? There is actual truth to like a lot of the best restaurants I've been to don't actually have like perfect star rating. They have like 2 or 3. And a lot of it is usually because people review bomb because of service, and it's usually because they can't understand what the people that work there like look at what they're saying, because you know maybe they have trouble speaking perfect English or whatever, and they're like, ah, fuck this, fuck, and then they give it like low star ratings. Oh, Persona's more wide camera shots? Hell yeah, dude. Wide camera shots rule. That was delicious. My pleasure. Seeing the joy in your faces from eating my soup made it worth my effort. Hang on, you made this? Not someone from the restaurant? Yeah, I mean, I'm still in training though. Even still, that's amazing. Your soup tastes exactly like the Victory Kitchen from back then. This is the flavor I was craving. Oh wait, this is Heritage Kitchen, isn't it? Why does the soup taste like Victory Kitchen? You really have a keen sense of taste, Arai. Victory Kitchen in Shinjuku is a branch store of Heritage Kitchen. Oh, so this store is the original. That's right, this is a Chinese restaurant, but it's renowned ramen brought in lots of young chefs looking to train. So the owner, Pops, decided to open Victory Kitchen as a sort of training ground for aspiring chefs. Wow, the owner must be really passionate about cooking. Yeah, I was blown away when I first tried the ramen here. Now, don't go flattering me, Shun. That would actually be so fun, like a Shokugeki no Soma type like arc. You battle with food, that'd be so sick. I'd like a game like that to be. There was a game called Battle Chef Brigade, I think is what it was called. I wanted to play that. Seemed like it had like inspirations of that. Never got to play it though. Are you alright? You really should be resting. I feel fine now. It's not every day I see you bring friends here. At least let me say hello. So, where do you two live? You do the emailing? No, wait, texting? What? Well, Pops, what are you talking about? Relax, Shun. Young people these days are always exchanging beeper numbers and all that, right? Well, this guy's the GOAT. No one uses those anymore, Pops. Sorry, you two. Shun's a great kid, but he's a bit shy when it comes to socializing. If you ever need a hand, just give me a beep. Oh my god, he just shook his phone. That was awesome. You're so funny. Might as well exchange info. You're so happy? Yeah, I love this guy. I like him a lot. We exchanged numbers with Yamagoshi. This guy and Anderson are my favorite characters. So then, what'd you think of the flavor? Suits your taste all right. It was delicious. I've been really missing this taste. The taste of the bonito flakes just hits you like BAM! It kind of brings out the flavor of all the other ingredients, right? I could eat it every day. I told you so, Shun. Great work. No, but I know what you're gonna say. From the smell, I'm guessing you still can't get the shavings quite right. Is that it? You really are the master. Yeah, I can't get the shavings to come out the way I want. Alright, I'll take a look at your technique. After you see your friends off, we can practice in the kitchen. He's gonna fall on the floor and be like, guys, I'm sorry, but I'm terminal. And then the fucking regret song's gonna dun dun dun, and then Miyazawa's gonna walk and he's gonna be like, ha ha ha, I have yapped your last Yelp review. You're not well. You need rest or you'll... How can I sleep after that damn... Oh shit, he actually did come by. He left a review so scathing, I had a heart attack. Miyazawa was here. He scared the entire staff into quitting. Now I can't run the shop tomorrow. Wait, the whole staff quit in a day? That's crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen to this place. All I ever wanted was to give customers authentic flavor. Pops. What's up, quietly? How you doing, brother? I gotta clean up and help Pops get home. Thanks for today. No problem. Thank you for the food. It was amazing. Give Yamagoshi-san our best. Sure thing. See ya. You think Yamagoshi-san's okay? I'm worried. And that damn Miyazawa? What do you think that's about? Being stolen. I just beat DMC1 last night? Yeah, I've just played Peak. Devils never cry. Best ending ever. Wait, hang on. It's being stolen. I need to replay that game, bro. I edited a playthrough of somebody playing it for the first time actually about 4 months ago, and it was so fun to watch. I was like, damn, I gotta replay this game, man. I haven't played DMC once since I was a kid. That game rules. I also want to play DMC2 again, because I never finished it. I dropped it because I hated it, and I want to play it again to see if I still hate it. Blue-haired guy reminds me a lot of Eikichi. Who was Eikichi? I don't remember. I have to play 3 today. 3 is a fucking masterpiece. It's so good. What's up, Luna? How you been, bro? Excuse me. Oh, you two are... oh, you're the chef from Victory Kitchen, right? Oh, you came to shop the other day. So sorry about what happened. That guy's hands are huge. No problem. We got our refund, so there's no need to apologize anymore. Ikichi's the guy from... Oh, yeah! That's the rocker guy. I need to play Persona 2. Don't be silly. We owe our shop to customers like you. Just beat FF16? Oh, hell yeah! Let's go, baby. That game rules. Ever since Miyazawa got involved. You're going for the platinum? Yeah, I still need to go for mine. I was gonna go for it and then a bunch of life stuff. It appears his hope is being stolen as well. We should listen to what he has to say. By the way, based on those uniforms, I'm guessing you two go to Kokatsu, right? We have a part-timer at Victory Kitchen who goes there too. Well, I guess he doesn't technically work there anymore. Ikichi's dad runs a restaurant as well, which has, oh, really? What kind of food does he serve? I'm assuming it's not ramen. I'm gonna guess beef bowl. You mean you're Shun's friends? Heritage Kitchen is my master's shop. I was worried after Miyazawa lambasted the place on TV this afternoon. Came by to check on him. You mean the man who came to your shop the other day? Celebrity food critic Hiromu Miyazawa? Why'd you have to say it like that? Yes, once that guy sets his sights on a shop, he churns out review after review, panning the place down. Regardless of whether his critiques are valid or fabricated, his viewers lap up every word. Eventually, customers stop coming. Seriously? It'd be one thing if the shops Miyazawa blasted were actually bad, but the reason he gives such bad reviews is so he can steal the rights to his shop after putting them out of business. It is a ramen shop. Crazy. Did the Pokemon show already happen to show anything good? It did. I guess it kind of depends on your taste on if it was good for you. For me, it was fucking awesome. ZA continues to look amazing. They finally showed what Pokemon Champions is, and I'm a big fan of competitive Pokemon. So for me, it looked really, really great. It was basically like an officially supported version of Pokemon Showdown, if you know what that is. This is a sub-story in Yakuza, so I won't... Oh, really? Okay. That's right. It's exactly how it seems. Our new broth is made with shoddy ingredients. What a fraud. Yeah, I bet if word got out about what he's doing, the public would eat him alive. Even if I did expose him, no one would believe it. Besides, Miyazawa's a condemned menace now. He has contacts all over the food and showbiz industries doing backdoor deals to prevent any evidence or testimony getting out. Against Miyazawa's overwhelming influence, the shop would be forced to shut down. But there must be something we can do about it. I know, Luna, it's so good. We could beg Miyazawa to retract the review, but that would mean... No, I shouldn't be bothering you two with this stuff. Sorry, don't worry about it. I still need to play the Rising Tide. Did you play the DLCs or just the story? I've only played the one with Omega in it. I haven't played the Leviathan one. Why did Miyazawa set his sights on Victory Kitchen in the first place? No idea. I don't know what would make him go after us, but I do know that Shun is blaming himself for it. Ano's blaming himself? First time Miyazawa came to review our shop, Shun was working there. The second Miyazawa started making fun of our signature broth, Shun got angry and splashed water in his face. Sounds like the goat to me. I don't know if that was the reason, but after that Miyazawa gave us terrible reviews and the shop's been suffering ever since. But please don't misunderstand. I don't think Shun did anything wrong. Miyazawa insulted our pride as professional chefs. We should have been the ones to stand up to him. Poor Shun saw us unable to act and stood up to him in our place. I think Kano-kun is still inside. You should go talk to him. No, I should go. Shun's been hard on himself ever since what happened. He thinks he caused trouble for everyone at the shop. If I talk to him now, he might end up feeling more guilty, and I don't want to put him through that. Anyway, sorry to bug you all with this. I hope you two will keep being good friends with Shun. That was really good. I don't play competitive Pokemon, but hype for it. Got really into watching X and Y battles. Oh, really? Yeah, it's I mean, at the end of the day, I think Pokemon is just really fun to watch in general, like, competitively. I played a lot just after X and Y. I started watching during X and Y, and then I started playing during Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire. But yeah, man, Legend ZA game looks great. I feel like they should have perhaps sort of an arc like this, because genuinely it just seems like the first arc was trying hard to mimic P5, whereas this feels more genuine. Yes, I wouldn't say I'm like super into this, but I think that this is more acceptable in terms of, like, that sounds really wrong. I don't know how else to word it. I'm tired. This is coming from a more believable place. You know what I mean? Cause like, I know that the subway slamming shit is a legitimate issue in Japan or whatever. But it's the way that it's presented, you know? Like, I think it's fine if you want to cover a topic like that, but if you're going to cover a topic like that, you need to present it in a way that, like, doesn't make it seem like a joke. But they do not present it that way. It's presented too much like a joke, and so I can't take it seriously. This, at least, I can take seriously. So far, I mean, we'll have to see how the YELP YAPPER is handled. Because the idea of it is pretty funny, but I like that instead of jumping right into the YELP YAPPER writing reviews or whatever, it's showing the effects of the YELP YAPPER rather than, like, watch him write reviews or whatever. It's just, oh, this sucks for these guys, you know? They had the ball but couldn't do it. Yeah, that's how I feel. Like, I do not think the premise of the first arc was bad at all. I just think it was handled poorly. That's all. Just as I thought, people who have some form of connection to this shop are having their hopes stolen. Yamagoshi-san, Masa-san, and Kano-kun too. That's right, and it's likely someone related to the shop and is the next palace's ruler. Let's come back tomorrow and investigate the area around the shop. I'd like to confirm my suspicions. Alright. God, I wish I could sprint when I'm in the overworld. Yo, Vincent, what's up, brother? How you doing, man? Tim, we're probably not gonna get a sequel or spin-off. Yeah, I mean, that's how it is with Final Fantasy a lot of the time. It's very rare that you're gonna see something get like more out of it. Oh, what the heck? Oh my god, it says my PC just overheated. Well, I'm not surprised because it's hot as hell right now. I'm like sweating like crazy. I guess I'm probably just gonna end my stream here then. Dude, my PC was just like CPU temps are too high. Oh fuck. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end my stream then. Good. What about you? What I miss? You didn't miss much, bro. I'm gonna be real. You didn't really miss much. I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream again. If I get enough gems like off stream to roll for Joker, I'll probably just roll for him and I'll tell you guys if I get him. Oh my god, my PC won't even turn on, bro. It's just giving me a CPU error. Damn. I hope I can get it to at least turn on. I still need to upload a video for client. But yeah, I'm out. I will. P5X is too fire. So true. I think after the stream, I'm gonna try and get these uploaded, and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm very tired. I'm kind of thankful right now that my webcam is kind of shit because I look awful, man. Like my hair, you can't tell, but it is just like it's like curled in every way possible because of so much sweat. Disgusting. Bro, my PC is not. It is not like this. All right, I'm out. I'll see you all. I don't know when. Hopefully sometime soon. I'm hoping by like next week. My plan when I come back to streaming regularly is I'm going to stream Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and we'll do 2 days of P5X until we finish the story. And then I'm not going to play P5X on stream until the next story update. And we'll do 2 streams of SMT5 Vengeance until I beat that. When Vengeance is finished, we'll have to see what's out because I have a feeling that by the time I can get back to streaming regularly and I finish those games, a few games might be out by then. And those games would be Trails in the Sky First Chapter and Final Fantasy Tactics. If those games are out by the time I can stream like regularly and I finish those games, those will be the 2 games that we rotate. Excuse me. And then we'll probably do Yakuza and Xenoblade. The only thing is, I kind of want to wait until if Xenoblade gets like a Nintendo Switch 2 update. Because if it gets a 60 FPS update, I might hold off on continuing my playthrough until I get a Switch 2. But yeah, I'm out. Bye-bye. I'll see you all eventually.